the Pitt Panthers and Miami Hurricanes. A matchup that harkens back to the Big East Conference of the early 2000s has finally got its marquee matchup in the ACC as the Panthers and Hurricanes do battle, with the winner coming out with the ACC Coastal Division title. Who will come away with the victory? We'll find out very, very soon. How are we doing, folks? Your host Moose here on the Pitt Panthers Football Network as your Pitt Panthers have headed down to Miami, Florida to take on the University of Miami Hurricanes. It's the number 7 Panthers taking on the number 3 Hurricanes, with the winner going to the ACC championship game. This is a massive matchup. The Panthers' fantastic scoring offense going up against the Hurricanes, who are very prolific in their own right. Let's see who comes away with the victory. Now, Miami will kick off to start the matchup. The Panthers will return with potential All-American returner Quadri Henderson. He's got 4 kickoff return touchdowns already this season, and he starts things off with a decent return, about 27 yards. And the Panthers will trot out senior quarterback Nathan Peterman to get things underway. And it's 3rd and 13 now for the Panthers here on their opening drive. Peterman drops back to pass. He's looking. He's forced to roll out outside some pressure. He finds Quadri Henderson himself, and that's an 18-yard catch for a Panther first down. 3rd and 5 now. 8:15 to play in the first quarter. Very early on, Peterman running the draw. James Conner picks up the ball, and he's stuffed down by the Miami defense. Good tackle by Thomas, and that means the Panthers are forced to punt, and Miami will take over. They've got Brad Kaya, fantastic pro prospect, under center. He gets the ball off to his receiver, throws off a couple of tackles there. It's Amon Richards for 14 yards and a first down. 3rd and 10 now for Miami from the Panther 45-yard line. Kaya in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Looking. He goes deep. He's got a man one-on-one, and Ryan Lewis, the senior cornerback, is able to knock it away, and the Panthers will force the Hurricanes to punt as well. Pitt's drive goes 3 and out, and unfortunately they have to give the ball back to the Hurricanes. Kaya running the screen now. He finds his running back Walton in behind a couple of blockers. He's going to pick up significant yards, fights off Jordan Whitehead before finally being brought down after a 22-yard reception for Mark Walton into Panthers territory. And now it's 2nd and 4 for the Hurricanes from the 16. Kaya drops back, hands off to Yearby. He gets outside. Great blocking from the Hurricanes. Matt Galambos, a wild Galambos, appears and brings down the running back at the 5. 2nd and goal now for the Hurricanes. Kaya under center. He hands off to Walton. He's got just enough room. He's brought down by Lewis, but he falls into the end zone. And it is a touchdown for the Hurricanes. And the Panthers are going to come behind the 8 ball very, very early on. Going to have to come from behind with Miami drawing first blood. The Panthers, though, with the ball, 2nd and 8. Peterman in the shotgun. He drops back, looks, throws it on the cutback to Dontez Ford. Beautiful comeback route from the senior receiver, and Peterman hits him in stride and gets the first down. 1st and 10 now. Panthers send George Aston in motion. They've run the kind of a triple option as he fakes the handoff to Connor. Peterman rolls out across his body. He's got Jester Weah for a first down for the Panthers. 16 yards as Peterman picks out Weah, and it's a first down. 2nd and 6 now. Peterman in the shotgun yet again. This Panthers offense finally getting a drive going. Peterman, he rolls out, he finds Weah, he throws it to him, and it's dropped in. Beautiful throw. It's in a postage stamp. He put it through the eye of a needle. What a throw by Peterman. Weah right in his hands, and he gets into the end zone. He's brought down, falls in the end zone. The Panthers have evened the score up 7-7. Great throw and catch, Peterman to Weah. And that will send us to the end of the first quarter. Even Steven between these two clubs. Let's see who can get the deciding difference here in the remaining 3 quarters as we're all square. But Miami starts out the second quarter here. 2nd and 11. Kaya under center in the I formation. He drops back, play action. He looks, throws it. It's intercepted. Reggie Mitchell picks off the ball, and he's going to give the Panthers fantastic field position at the 22-yard line. Kaya just has Reggie Mitchell staring him down, and he tries to throw a crossing route across the middle, and Mitchell is able to just eat it right up, take the ball away, and the Panthers look to make the Hurricanes pay here. 2nd and 12. Henderson's in motion. The Panthers don't hand it off to him, but he does see Peterman drop back. He rolls out. He's looking. He's got plenty of room ahead of him, and he dives forward for first down yardage to about the 8-yard line for the Panthers. And it's 1st and goal now. Peterman under center. They've got Connor and Aston behind him. Connor gets the handoff. Aston throws a huge block, and James Connor is into the end zone. Is there anything this guy can't do? Cancer survivor, all-time leader in ACC touchdowns, and he's into the end zone here against the Hurricanes to give the Panthers a 14-7 lead. But Miami not going to respond and go down lightly. Brad Kaya under center here, trying to respond. 14-7. He rolls out and throws it to Amon Richards again. 14 yards, and the Hurricanes pick up the first down. 1st and 10 now into Panther territory at the 26. Kaya is in the shotgun. He hands it off to Walton, who rolls outside. He's able to get away from a Reggie Mitchell tackle. Terrence Webb completely whiffs on him, and Mark Walton is into the end zone. He waltzes in. 26-yard touchdown run, and just like that, Miami's put us back to square one here. Peterman under center, 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. He fakes the handoff to Connor, rolls out, plenty of time, throws it, and he finds Jester Weah on the crossing pattern. 18-yard catch for the receiver. It's a 3rd big catch for Weah thus far in this particular contest, and the Panthers are able to get the first down. 3rd and 5 now. Peterman under center, Quadri Henderson in motion to the right, coming across the formation. Peterman drops back. He finds Quadri Henderson, and that's going to be first down yardage for the Panthers inside the Miami 25. The drive will snuff out, though, and Chris Blewett from about 37 or so yards is able to kick a field goal and give the Panthers a 17-14 advantage. Miami takes over, though, after that score. 3rd and 5 now. Kaya throws it to Berrios. It's Braxton Berrios getting the first down for the Hurricanes. They're going to get into Panthers territory, but again, similar to the Panthers, going to have to set up a 36-yard field goal, and that will go through to tie things up 17-17. So these teams are trading blows back and forth. It's a knockout matchup. Whoever's going to get the last punch might be the one to come away with the victory. Peterman under center to Quadri Henderson. He goes on the jet sweep, and he picks up 16. That's the 3rd time they ran that play, and it's the 1st time Quadri Henderson got positive yardage. We know how dangerous he is. First down Panthers. 2nd and 10 now. Peterman finds Dontez Ford. He fights off a tackle and gets forward for 19 yards. He's been an excellent safety net for Peterman this year, and he's got a great first down conversion there. 3rd and 20 now for the Panthers. 20 seconds to play here in the second half. It looks to be a screen to Connor. It's not available as Miami took it away, but Peterman keeps his eyes downfield after seeing that screen gets cut off, finds Quadri Henderson, and it's a first down with 14 seconds to play. 12 seconds to go now after the Panthers call timeout. 1st and goal for the Panthers. He's got 3 receivers to the right. Peterman rolls out. He's looking, he throws it. Dontez Ford's got it, and he's forced out of bounds at the 2-yard line with just 6 seconds to play. So the Panthers maybe one last try to get into the end zone before they'll have to settle for a field goal. Peterman, he drops back. He lofts it up. Jester Weah, he brings it in, and they signal touchdown. It's a touchdown for the Panthers. 2nd one for Jester Weah. Somehow on that fade route, he gets it over the shoulder, gets his feet down. If you take a look at it, it's unbelievable. Look at the slow-mo, the pylon cam, and he just gets that right tippy toe down to give the Panthers the touchdown heading into halftime. So Pitt will take a 24-17 lead into the half off of a Jester Weah masterpiece. So an unbelievable grab there from Weah gives the Panthers the lead. Peterman's got 2 touchdown passes. These offenses are trading blows back and forth, and Miami will start with the ball, so they'll have the opportunity to even things up. Passing yards, very similar, 161 to 150. 60 rushing yards for the Panthers, a little lower than their normal average, so they'd like to get the running game going, that's for sure. Miami 76 rushing yards. That 1 turnover for Brad Kaya was a big play in the matchup. So really, things are pretty much even, Steve. If Miami can score in their opening drive, we're back to square one again. So it's really which team is going to blink first here in the second half to really decide things. And, you know, on the Pitt Panthers Football Network, we're hoping it's Miami, but we shall see. So we resume our coverage here in the third quarter. Kaya in the shotgun with flankers to his right and left. He drops back. Looks to be a screen again to Walton. This is a play that Miami's really been taking good advantage of. He fights off a tackle before he's pushed out of bounds to get the first down. That screen has been lethal for the Hurricanes so far. Kaya 15 and 20 passing right now. Another screen here, 3rd and 7. He finds Walton yet again. Jordan Whitehead's going to go and chase him down and bring Walton down, but not after he picks up a first down. 3rd and 10. Can Miami convert again? Kaya drops back. He looks. He fights off a sack. He throws it to the end zone. Avonte Maddox brings it down for the Panthers. It's an interception. The second turnover from Kaya on the afternoon. It's another pick, and it's a huge one for the Panthers. Maddox and Ryan Lewis, who've been burned so many times deep this year, come up with a big play, and the Panthers will take the ball over on their own 2-yard line. They're out as far as the 10 now. Peterman, 2nd and 11, drops back, throws the screen. He finds James Conner. He's got a blocker forward and Alex Officer. Conner gets past that, and it's a huge play, about 36 yards for James Conner on the screen, and the Panthers are really out of the shadow of their own end zone now. 3rd and 10, though. They're still at about the 46-yard line. Peterman drops back. He holds the ball. He throws it, and unfortunately, it's going to be knocked down. The Panthers will be forced to punt, so nothing comes of that Miami turnover. The Hurricanes will take the ball back. 3rd and 10, though, from the 35. Kaya, back. He's looking here. Throws it deep. He's looking for the same play, and Maddox has the same result. Avonte Maddox brings it down, and he's got all kind of room for a return. Jukes around a couple of players, dances past some offensive line. He's into Miami territory to about the 35-yard line. So Avonte Maddox, his 2nd interception of the day. Kaya should know he's not going to beat Maddox on that deep route today. It's just not there for him. Great job by Avonte Maddox, turnaround, highlighting the ball, finding it at its high point, picking it off, and having a great return, no less than putting the Panthers in great field position. Let's see what they can do with it here. Peterman under center, 1st and 10, first play, following that Avonte Maddox interception. Aston in motion. They run that little triple option again. Peterman, he drops back. He sees the receiver. It could be. It is. Touchdown, Panthers. Trey Tipton pulls the ball in, 35-yard pass. Nathan Peterman is absolutely feeling it. 16 of 22 and 3 touchdowns now for the senior quarterback, and the Panthers have a 2-touchdown lead. Conversely, the Miami quarterback, Brad Kaya, he is struggling. The Hurricanes are passing the ball much more now in the second half, knowing that they're going to need to come from behind, and Kaya's thrown 2 interceptions here in the 3rd quarter, giving him 3 on the day, so he's really going to have to step things up. He's got 200 yards passing, 18 of 31, but he needs to curtail the turnovers if Miami's going to want to come from behind. 2nd and 11 for the Hurricanes following that Panthers touchdown drive. Kaya drops back to throw. It's another interception by Ryan Lewis, but unfortunately, this one's going to be negated. DeMar Hamlin was offsides on the play, so it was really a free play for Miami, so the interception will get overturned and Miami will retain the ball. Nearly a huge play again for the Panthers. Kaya, though, after leading Miami down the field, he finds Barrios, who absolutely flattens Avonte Maddox. No interception on that one. Barrios gets all the way down to the Panthers' 6-yard line with a 36-yard catch and run. 1st and goal now. Kaya drops back to pass. Looking, plenty of time. Jordan Whitehead nearly gets the interception. He went for the pick. He should have just swatted the pass down. It gets to Chris Herndon, and it is a touchdown for the Hurricanes, who cut the Panthers' lead to just 7 points as we head into the 4th quarter. So can Pitt withstand a final charge at home from the Hurricanes? We shall have to wait and see. Come on, Panthers, hail to Pitt if they can hold on here. Miami with the ball, 3rd and 2. Kaya drawn back. He throws it. He's forced to throw it away. Little miscommunication with his receiver, and the Panthers force a 4th and 2, but Miami's going to go for it here. They are in the jumbo set, 3 in the backfield behind Kaya. He's going to turn and pitch it outside to Walton. Can Jordan Whitehead bring him down? He does. Whitehead gets into the backfield. The safety, all ACC. He makes a huge play, fights off a block, brings down Walton, and the Panthers take the ball over on downs, and you can see Coach Narduzzi is fired up. So the Panthers retake the ball and eventually will culminate their drive in here. Nothing too exciting on it, just simple trying to crunch some clock. Chris Blue with a field goal opportunity, and it is just short. He doesn't get all of it. The wind certainly played a factor, about a 51, 52-yard attempt, and it's just short. And so the Panthers won't take advantage of Miami turning the ball over on downs. It's still a 1-possession game. Hurricanes with the ball. 3rd and 10 now from their own 45-yard line. Kaya under center. That screenplay has been so dangerous, but Walton is completely stymied by the Panthers' All-American defensive end, Juan Price, making a huge stop, and the Panthers will force a punt from Miami. 1st and 10 now following that. Peterman, he runs a read option. He's got tons of room. Great block upfield from Brian O'Neill, the right tackle, and Peterman's into Miami territory with a 25-yard carry. Great play for the Panthers to try and get a little bit of leeway and maybe one more score to give them that cushion. Peterman on the screen finds James Conner. Can he turn it upfield for the first down? He's going to be just short at the 25-yard line, forced a 4th and 2. So Chris Blewett out to redeem himself. Can he make a field goal here? He's got a 40-yard attempt that's gone through. This is from about 42. Chris Blewett, he didn't blow it that time. More like Chris nailed it, and it's 34-24 Panthers. Miami, though, looking to counter. 2:02 to play as Kaya drops back and finds Dayal Harris for a 10-yard first down conversion. 3rd and 10 from the 48. Kaya in the shotgun again, drops back, plenty of time. On the comeback, he finds Lewis. He's brought down by Max, but again, a first down for the Hurricanes. They're churning down the field here. Kaya in the shotgun again, drops back, looking, plenty of time. Price hits him, but he finds Dayal Harris, who just gets a foot down. The play would be reviewed, but it would be considered that he did get that right foot down, or left foot, excuse me, before falling out of bounds. It's a first down for the Hurricanes to the 9-yard line of the Panthers. Kaya in the shotgun yet again, looks to pass. Avonte Max, no interception that time. Stacy Coley into the end zone. Miami's going to make it 34-31. So the deciding play of the game, onside kick. Can Miami get the ball back to give themselves one last chance? And it's senior Dontez Ford. We talked about what a safety net he's been. He picks up the ball, and the Panthers are going to take it. Miami does have 3 timeouts, though, so they can't stop the clock. They've stopped the Panthers here. No first downs, 4th and 2, and on the 33, Narduzzi's deciding to go for it. He's got the I formation, Aston, Peterman, James Conner deep. Peterman wants to call a timeout and think about things. He's under center. What's he going to do? Same formation for the Panthers. They hand off. James Conner. He fights off a tackle. He's got the first down for the Panthers, and they're going to seal this one. They can run out the clock, and it's an ACC Coastal Division title for the Panthers, the first in their history since joining the Atlantic Coast Conference. Nathan Peterman, 3 touchdowns, an unbelievable performance for the Panthers, and they're going to come away with the win. They take down undefeated number 3 Miami. What a performance for your Pitt Panthers. They fought and fought and fought. Their defense, again, they bend, but they do not break. They give up about 400 passing yards again. I think 380 somewhere in there. And yet, again, they still find a way to come away with the victory. They do just enough. 3 interceptions was really the deciding factor for them. They get the touchdowns when they needed them. Touchdown from James Conner's a machine. Peterman threw for 3. Jester Wheel with a couple highlight reel touchdown grabs. And the Panthers will win and head to the ACC championship game against Clemson. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, hail to Pitt. We'll see you. Bye-bye.